This is SevereMMA, and we're here at Next Generation Mixed Martial Arts in Liverpool, and we're alongside Molly. Whenever I want, I say meatball, it just makes me giggle. But I'm with meatball Molly McCann.
Yeah.
This is a big fight coming up in Liverpool's Echo Arena, at home, Cage Warriors, massive card, but huge opponent in Priscilla de la Souza.
Yeah.
Well, come on, to tell us a little bit about her, because you must have done some research.
I never really do too much research on my opponents because I just, in my head, I believe whoever they fought isn't as good as what I am. So they look better than what they actually are. But obviously, I know what kind of fighter she is. And I know she's dangerous in the clinch. She's got a good Thai game. And with a name like D'Souza, she's going to have a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. But like you said previously, her last fight was on Invicta against Roxanne Modafferi. So she's not fighting bums, she's fighting best in the world. And that's good for me, you know. BetSafe put me as the... I'm not the underdog for this fight when she's had 3 times more experience than me. So I was like, well, that's saying something, and that gives me confidence again in my own ability. But from the last fight against Lacey Shuckman, I still weren't quite confident in my own ability as a grappler and being able to get up and get back down. And even with whatever I had going on outside of fighting, I managed to get back up and crack on. And for the past 6 months, all I've done is jiu-jitsu, and it's to the point now where I'm a little bit of a whiz kid with the rest of them. So I'd focus more on wrestling and boxing, but now I'm focused on submissions. And I'd like to punch, well, not I'd like to punch her head, and I will punch her head in, but I wouldn't mind the sub as well.
I'm going to set up the submission with strikes. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, well, I'll always tell the game plan, because it's one of them, like, if you fight Ronda Rousey, you know you've got to defend the armbar. If you fight me, you know you've got to stop getting punched to the face. So I want to take her down. I want to ground and pound and try and look for... If the sub's there, as a striker, you'd always want to finish with the strikes, but if the sub's there, then I'll go for the subs. You
know, it's the cheesy, it's the textbook question, but biggest fight of your career so far? Certainly one of your better, higher profile opponents.
And I really feel like I've never been given a bum or just someone off the couch. Everyone's always been, from my first fight, she was a Taekwondo national champion, then I had a Judo Commonwealth Games gold medalist, then I had a national champion in boxing, and then I had this and this, and it's just like, I haven't asked for an easy road to the top, and I think if I can keep fighting, so the girls I'm fighting are better than the girls who are in the Ultimate Fighter now, do you know what I mean? So once I smash this one's head in, hopefully in February when it returns to the Echo, I'll get my world title shot, and then I'll go to the UFC. I turned down going to Tough because I wanted to win a title in Liverpool. That's been my goal since I was a nipper, so I really, really think I deserve... If I have the performance which I know I'm capable of, then that's what I deserve, and I won't stop until I get it.
Hometown girl, the Echo Arena, and, you know, high up on the card. If this was a title fight, maybe you'd be replacing Fishy as the main event, you know?
You'd say that, well, I'd say that... I'd like to think so. I think before my time's done on Cage Warriors, I wouldn't mind being co or head of the card. I know that Cindy Dandois doing the Belgium card, and it's a bit like, no disrespect, but that's not good enough. That's not good enough. I don't think she's good enough.
Let's see if we're going to get you talking some crap. Is that a fight at bantamweight you'd take? You know, she wins this fight.
I'd fucking fight here, yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'd smash her head in, but I don't know. It's styles what make fight, and a lot of people will like her style, and I'm a boxing purist who just doesn't. So maybe I should take that back and saying that it's not good enough. It's just not what I would like to see.
What are the fans? What can they expect? Meatball Molly biting down on her gum shield and looking to knock her opponent. Is that going to change?
I'm never going to change who I am. It's too in me now. But someone on Twitter sent me when you get like fan art and stuff, and someone sent me it said Molly Meatball, and in the O was like a meatball in a cocktail stick, and then it said underneath, guaranteed to give 100% for every minute of every second of every round. And I just thought that's what I'd like people to think of as me when I get in there. I will leave everything I've got to the point of exhaustion, and I always know, like, you can't beat someone who doesn't give up. And you can get caught in something silly or take a shot you shouldn't took, but no, I've never been beat. And the loss on my records was in Brazil, and it was like I could have knocked her out and still got a draw. Like, that's what I was dealing with, and it really was. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I had to learn from that, and I did, because there's 2 fights after that, and I finished them. Do you know what I mean? And in my career, if I've ever gone the distance, the next 2 fights have been KOs. So the last fight was a decision, so now I'm due the knockout.
And so what does that mean Priscilla's got in store for her?
Priscilla's getting her head fucking smashed in. For every Scouser, for everyone who's paid money to watch it, for anyone who's bought BT Sport, Liverpool might let you down, Everton might let you down, but Molly McCann will not let you down.
Molly, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you work on the 28th.
Cheers, my man.
Thank you.